Guess what, everyone? It's time for another uxwbill food review video. And what kind of exciting food product do I have for you today? I have Modern Table brand lentil elbows. That's right, this is pasta made from beans. I wonder if it comes with the usual soundtrack you get when you're cooking with beans and later enjoying it. Now, I'm nobody's idea of a theologist, but it's my understanding that for those of you who observe Lent, it frequently means that you're going to have to give something up. And ideally that something would be something major, something that you'd really miss over a period of time. I think the same thing holds true for these lentil-based pastas, because I had to give up a whole $5 for a measly 10 ounces worth of pasta. And I'm torn between thinking, wow, what a scam that is, and I wonder if I could get in on that. Well, enough of my standing here blathering in front of the refrigerator. Let's go ahead and cook this up and see what it's like. This is not my first time cooking an unusual pasta made from something other than wheat. However, in all of those previous occasions, I have never noticed that the pasta smelled like what it was made of. Yet when I cut this open and took a whiff inside, just out of pure curiosity, I noticed that this does in fact smell like beans. Whether or not it'll taste like lentil beans, I can't really say. Of course, lentil beans, they don't have a lot of taste. They're kind of like furhead. As I've been cooking this particular pasta, I've noticed that it has a peculiar odor. It almost smells like it's burning. And while the local fire brigade would almost certainly disagree, I can assure you that has nothing to do with my level of cooking ability. I've also noticed that this stuff is very, very frothy when it cooks, much more so than regular pasta is. Taking a break from all the flippant remarks and smarty pants comments that I've made in this video, I have to be a little more serious because we've come to the point where it's time to talk about this product's quality and what I think of it. And I have to admit that I'm really not too optimistic because I sampled this stuff while it was cooking and it just seemed to be terribly, terribly gummy. You'll notice that the water that's coming off of it has an almost soup-like quality to it. The pasta also lost a lot of its color while I was cooking it. I'm really not looking forward to this. From what little I've tasted it, it doesn't taste terrible, but as you can see, it almost turned into a soupy mix as opposed to nice, soft, freshly cooked pasta. And I'm pretty good at cooking pasta. It's the one thing in the kitchen that I can really do very, very well at. So I don't think that my skills are in any way deficient here. I just don't think this product is a very good idea. But we're going to taste it and see. I'll give it every chance in the world to redeem itself. So let's get a spoon out here. And just go ahead and pop some of this out of here. Bring it up to the camcorder so that you can see what it actually looks like in all of its freshly cooked glory. As we get hot pasta fog all over the lens, I'm sure that's good for it. You know, the pasta may not be much good, but I hear that lentils make everything better. Maybe they'll turn this into a high-definition camcorder. Oh wait, this is a high-definition camcorder. I'm just using it in standard definition mode to annoy the heck out of people on YouTube. Wow. I don't know how to describe the taste. It's kind of bitter. It kind of dissolved in my mouth. It's not terrible, but it's not really great either. It's certainly not the kind of thing that I would ever contemplate paying $5 a bag for ever again. It's just not that good. Here you can really see firsthand the kind of gravy-like mess that it left behind in the sink. Here's the conclusion of this review. Unfortunately, even as much as I try to be an optimist and a glass-half-full kind of guy, and I'd really like to say something nice about this particular food product, I just can't. It is the most awful thing I have ever eaten. I don't think it cooked well. It didn't taste good. Even when I prepared it with some cheese sauce and some pasta sauce, as a person might usually do with pasta, the bitter taste still just came through in spades. It is truly the most awful thing I have eaten. It soundly displaces the record that was previously held by some Kroger-branded cookies. Cookies that I have said in past were so terrible that I could not stop eating them. So I'm sorry to say that I don't think that this product is worth buying at any price, and I hope that maybe if its makers come across this video, they won't think that I'm being terribly unfair to their efforts. I would hope that maybe they could make this product better, make it taste good, make it cook better, make it have a better finished texture, because it was the kind of thing that I really wanted to like, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. So thank you as always for watching, and I certainly do look forward to hearing your thoughts. Please feel free to leave a video comment if you should happen to have one.